on the last video.
Holy fuck!
And so it continues.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration. Obviously, I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Could you confirm your name for me, please?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I like my last name. First name, it's okay.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
What the hell is going on? Nice ass.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell him what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think, and that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
What? Did they, like, revive me from the whole pills thing? Oh. What the hell? What the fuck was that?
Bad dream?
Yeah. You could say that.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
It was kind of burnt alive, Miss Nosy Nurse.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
You really shouldn't tell that to a patient that just stopped dying. But, why don't you tell me what happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
Do I... You know what? She's weird. I think you can handle the barley.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Interesting. Huh. So, how long have you been out, Doc? Or nurse? Miss Scrubs?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Jeez. Okay. So, when can I get out of here?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
I can handle that guy. Tell me more about this daughter. How's she doing?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Okay. Tell me about Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
I sense some pretty bad things coming in the future. I don't really care too much about you telling me about yourself. I get the general idea. But, fuck it. Maybe you'll surprise me.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, I guess you could be a sexy nurse for me sometime if you want, but I'm not really interested. Just, if you feel like dressing up. Either way, I'm tired, so get out of here.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Doc. Hit me.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I was kind of brought up without a dad, actually.
I was brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He
left when I was little. Didn't know him there.
left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
For the record, Doc, it was actually when I was 1, but, you know, I can fantasize and say I was 8 if I want to. But, you know, she was good. She did her best for a single mom.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She did her best to make up for the loss of my father. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Oh,
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
okay. What is that? Oh, a hospital band. Alright. Gloves rack. Take gloves. Take a lot of gloves. Just steal them all. Good. What time is it? The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe they just need new batteries. Or maybe they just need new gloves. Huh. Oh well. I have no idea how to use B2. Okay. Don't want my bed. Pillow. Look under my pillow. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Well, I can't say I didn't try. I don't want to lie down. I gotta break out of here. Wait. Hold on. Forgot the sink. Hi, sink. Turn cold water on to... Ooh. Hot water. Can I fill up the gloves with the sink? With the do these. Use. Aw. Darn, I was gonna make water balloons with gloves. Ah well, I hope the place gets a water bill. Drug chart. It's a list of drugs for patients inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me can knock out a horse. And give a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucination and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who's put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Well, generally crazy people don't know they're crazy, so maybe you are crazy. Just saying. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Well, you're breaking out. You don't want people to know. I say go change clothes and be good and stuff. Smell these flowers. I like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Well, take them. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna be a baby about this? Use the gloves then. Yeah, oh, fine. Big wuss. Let's get out of here. Sink. Oh, wait. The cold water. Clock. Can I fill them up with cold water? Use. Okay, fine. I tried my best. Can I steal more gloves? Take one glove? So then now I'll use it on the sink. And, wait, no. I really want to make a fucking balloon! Okay, fine. Jeez. Oh well. Bed. Don't lie down. It's a sham. There's nothing under that pillow. Oh, nice room. Wait, what did the clock say? 11:40. All the clocks in this hospital are messed up. Drug chart. It's a list of drugs for patients inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of all of that, she's taken methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Oh, hi. Nurse, nice glasses. Let me look at you. I bet she thinks those red rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded. I think she's attractive. can I make a phone call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Can I just, like, have a battle royale with the person using it and just claim ownership? Is Liz here? Yeah, sure.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
You're looking at the ground. Don't you give me that lip. I don't care how attractive your glasses are or your bust size. Discharge letter.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Friggin' jerk.
Please do not touch these. They are all
They were
confidential
folders. Oh, I don't like you. You're a bit of a bitch. Just wanted to throw that out there. Bitch. I guess you can lay down if you want. I don't really want to go to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Fine. Be that way. Help me out here. I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Stupid lady. Whatever. But she said to wait for the doctor. God damn it! Body needs their latex glove. Whoa! I didn't notice this place. Hi. What's up? What's up?
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is... I'll be honest.
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Okay. But do you want my glove? Okay. Well, I tried. Have a good day, guys. At least they're just doing their job. This lady's just being a bitch. Anyway, I had one more thing I could say to you. Actually, wait. Whoa! There's this thing now. Good. I'm gonna yell at you.
Tell those security guys to let me through right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this. I can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
You aren't writing anything. You're staring at the floor. God! What was that other thing? None of that's gonna help me. I hate you. Oh, what? Oh. Hi. Good. You okay there? Hey. Hey. Do you want a glove? Oh, I guess not. Let me look at you. Another suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know. You want to chat?
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Oh, man. Dude, there's so many names! Fucking Ann Burton.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I'm sorry. You want go a little bit. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you for that moment. I like sharing it with you. Goodbye, Ann Burton. Love your dance. Oh, the bin search. I'll take one of these medication pots. What? Why? That's gross. Whatever. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Fog the mirrors. Oh, that's weird. Fog the mirrors. Hot water. I want to see what's in the mirror. Examine. Can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on its side. I see. So, are you gonna fog the mirrors? The water needs to get hotter faster. But I guess that's okay. E-I-L. Is that the mother's name? Hold on. B-R-B. E-I-L. Isle. Hey, you're coming. Lady, you want to talk? Hi.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Yeah, it's E-I-L. What? Why is that not an option? Son of a bitch.
Alice.
No.
I
You're
know.
wrong. Leave me alone.
You leave me alone.
Please. Just leave me alone.
God, I'm sorry. Jerk. Well, that was a waste of time. Hi, Belle. What?
Someone is coming.
You!
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Yeah. What are my options? I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home. I pressed it by mistake. Sorry. I wanted to see how long it takes to answer the bell. I'm feeling a bit woozy. I could lie a bit.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. but I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Yes.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name down quickly.
Uh-oh.
Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Refuse.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
God damn it, Jim.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Jesus. Sean? What's that all about? Well, I feel like shit. Great. What the hell? Oh, whoops. Don't do that. Great. Those drugs are bullshit! Good lord. Whoa! Hi, narcotic heart? So hard to concentrate. It's this thing filled with drugs. Looks like it. Maybe we can leave. No, we can't. Hey, I got a medication pot. You want this? No. Well, I tried. You have a good one, Hart. I'm gonna go lay down. I feel a bit wobbly. You know how it is. Good God. Those are some hard drugs. Other way around, you silly lady.